This is actually a quick message for the curly girls out there. Let's have a conversation about when you're in the bathroom and your hair's looking fabulous and you've got it all set and you're ready to rock, and you go outside and within an hour your hair is like 3 times the size, and that was not your intention for the day. It wasn't like you were trying to do the big hair look that day. So the problem comes to what you're styling with. If you want your hair to stay in the style that you choose and not have it decide on one for itself, what you need to use is an anti-humectant. I know that sounds like a big word, but all it really is going to be is, for example, a gel. What that's going to do is create a barrier so that your hair isn't able to seek out that moisture in the air. It's going to keep your hair from frizzing. Frizz is not always a bad thing. Frizz brings volume. But when it comes to you've got your style already, you really don't want your hair deciding how much volume you're going to get that day. So the other problem you can have is exactly the opposite of that. Sometimes we use so much humectant, right? So what humectant does is actually it's the opposite. It draws moisture in. So you already have put a lot of humectant in your hair. You're using aloe, you're using glycerins, those kinds of things. And they're great because what they're going to do is just draw as much moisture into your hair as you can. But what happens is now it's just going to be heavy. Your curls are going to be dragged out. It's not going to be that fun sort of vivacious style that you were really trying for that day. So you really have to find that fine line. Take a look at the weather. Think about where you are. You're going to change your styling products depending on where you are. That's just the nature of the beast when it comes to curly hair. You really have to kind of pay attention to what's going on around you if you want your hair to sort of do what you want it to do, not what it wants to do all by itself. So now that we've talked about both of those products, basically just remember, if you're going to be somewhere where there's a high humidity, you want an anti-humectant. Okay, so you're looking at finishing with a gel product. For the most part, that's a gel. You can look at other ones, but gel's gonna be your big product there. If you're somewhere where it's dry and your hair needs the moisture, you need to keep the moisture, you're gonna use a humectant, which means you're gonna use glycerin products, you're gonna use aloe products. There's lots out there, ladies. You just have to find the one that suits your curl type.